This is for my YouTube people. And by the way, I love all my YouTube uploaders. Do y'all thing. By the way, I think y'all have helped me. And I'm not one of them salty niggas like, oh my God, y'all robbing me. No, listen, y'all have helped me. And I trust that most of y'all as chat niggas just don't, flip everything I'm saying to make it seem like I'm just the biggest hater. I'm just like trying to start beef because I'm not really trying to do that. You should know that. I'm just being very objective and outspoken. Okay. So, Akademiks, NLE Choppa. I'm going to just type that in, okay? Okay, great. So, if you don't know, I'll show you this clip. This is me and NLE Choppa on the set of On the Sticks, 1.2 million views, which, by the way, that's my show. I created it. Complex. I'm sending you another fucking audit because I need to see all the books with that show because I own that show 100% and we have a profit split. So I just want to make sure the money was split appropriately. Who paid us for that? It was either Mountain Dew or Xbox, or which is Microsoft. So, you know what I mean? Again, the reason why you never hear academics sit up here like, oh, these companies did me wrong. We have a contract. I'm about to sue these niggas if shit don't go right. You know what I mean? I love everybody. Till they try to stiff me. Anyway, so we did a show, which is a show I created called On the Sticks. Licensed to Complex, did 1.2 million views. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud that NLE Choppa did the show. There was a video uploaded 6 days ago. It's right up here. Right? It says Akademiks exposes NLE Choppa, says he doesn't live his raps. Now, I don't know who this YouTube channel is. And, obviously they're probably, they probably upload stuff from my stream and they're probably trying to get some clickbaitable titles. But let's be very clear. Like, this title seems a little salacious. I'm not going to get mad at them, right? Because everybody's doing their thing and I understand everybody's in their ecosystem because that plug channel or whatever, probably promotes me a lot. I respect them. But, and also it's probably like a gist of what I'm saying, right? But they say, I exposed NLE Choppa, says he doesn't live his rap. First of all, this conversation with NLE Choppa about NLE Choppa happened, I feel like a few months ago. So it wasn't recent. It wasn't this week. It wasn't last week. And if you've been watching my last couple of streams, it's not like I just talked about him like last stream or the stream before or the stream before that. So this is kind of a couple months old, but you know what I mean? I guess, the plug challenge, if I don't stream a lot, they'll go and dig stuff up from old streams and rehash it. It's cool. Again, plug challenge, I'm not mad at y'all, and I understand a lot of y'all, when y'all doing it, y'all hustling, y'all are fans of me, so I respect it. So let's watch the clip, because I always do want to be accountable for what I do say, but we should then discuss, right? So let's watch this. Again, this is months ago, but it doesn't matter. It was uploaded 6 days ago, and NLE Choppa responded since. Let's watch the clip, okay? Oh my God, we got ads.
It's a platform to manage any team and any workflow. Marketing, sales pipelines.
I will say this in terms of his personality. I met him. He did my show On the Sticks. Yo, his personality, like when you meet him, is more down to earth and more like what we're seeing now. Remember when we used to see him like always just talking that gangster shit?
Yeah,
I was like, damn,
that no more.
I was like, yo, when I met this nigga, like I even asked him. I said, Choppa, I see you looking all shy out here. I know your mom and like, yo, this is how he showed up to the set of On the Sticks. His mom is his manager. His dad was there. His girlfriend couldn't come outside until she did her homework. Literally, like
what?
Serious. And then Choppa, like he was just talking like, yeah, nice to meet you, like it was. And I told him, I said, bro, I don't want this Choppa. I want the same Choppa I seen online. The same nigga that been wildin', I want that nigga on my show. I don't want this nigga who's all toned down because her mama there right there. And the mom had to tell me, the mom say, yo, pour me some Hennessy. Nigga, I'm from Chicago. I said, say word. Yeah. I poured the moms some Henny, the dad some Henny. They're a great family. I fuck with them. What?
My chat said we need to make a podcast.
For real?
No, but honestly, back to Choppa. I think I see him changing. Like personally, I think he's like serious, which is good. I want the best for Choppa, bro. Like I said, I always clown about NLE Choppa, yada yada yada. I just don't like his music personally. But
great family. Okay, I didn't know if I should just like let it all play or just like interject. I do think most of the things he felt that was offensive was in this first minute of what I said. And I'm gonna play what he said. Actually, no, let me just play what I said, then I'll play what he said, then we'll analyze. So I'm sorry. By the way, the person I'm talking to is another Twitch streamer, brilliant Twitch streamer. You know, he plays games as well, but like, yo, he's a very dope hip hop mind. He has his own like, you know, type of thing. Suits my guy annoying. We have multiple discussions, even off of air, about a lot of shit, and I think we have a unique perspective, both of us. Okay, let me just play what he was saying about Choppa in totality, and then I'll play what he said like 2 days ago in the Snapchat. In that young boy
Prime Video has so many movies and shows I love.
So dope.
is like kind of the young boy clone.
seeing two different sides of him. Like, bro, do you want to be a gangster or do you want to be on the spiritual shit? Like, you feel me?
Yeah, nah, 100%. 100%. I think he gotta pick a lane, and I don't think he necessarily had to say he ain't gonna rap about violence. I just think he just had to meet the music where he's at. Like, bro, you don't have to be like this. Like, I think that's why niggas thought he was a young boy clone. Oh, you're just trying to do what young boy's doing.
Yeah,
nigga. The best way to stand out is to not fit in. And when you kind of like, I'm not saying he was following young boy, but like, that was a lane that young boys like kind of popularized, and you were falling in it, bro. If this side of you existed, bro, just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, word. Yeah, I agree.
So much you can still be spiritual in these streets.
Nah, bro. Because the youth ain't going for that, bro. I
had to spin the block, but listen, man, I prayed over it 5 times. Okay,
bro. The youth want to see your ops dead. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, why my chat keep spamming little Reese sales?
Because they want you to post it. I ain't gonna lie, you are kind of being biased, bro. Like, bro, post the shit.
I 3 hours of my YouTube videos. I'm like, oh, yo, the thing with sales these days, and I put 3,500. Who care about numbers? They be acting like they don't care about it, but they know.
And etc. If you look at the ratio from 2017, 2018 and up, as the newcomer artist, I ain't gonna lie to you, Ak, more than 70% of them are one-year wonders.
70%.
70%, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. I think then the argument becomes, were some of these niggas even, like, on? Like, what do you consider even being on? Because sometimes we be like, I don't...
One wonders.
This nigga, man. All right, I think that was the gist of it. There's another ad coming, but here's the thing. Okay, so let me address this with NLE Choppa, and you know, one thing I've learned through being in entertainment is that I never want to become a caricature of myself. So I'm not the guy, to be very clear, who's going to get on my platform and I'm going to just like solicit or get views just because I'm dissing someone. And I don't want to diss or whatever, but I state my opinion flat out. You know what I mean? And I'm one of the only people who, I don't care about political connections. I don't care about how cool you were to me. I'm going to just tell the truth. And if the truth is digested by the audience, cool. If it's not, whatever. But I'm not just here just to be like, yo, let me just fucking diss That's not the case. So with the NLE Choppa situation, let me explain a bit what I was saying, right? As you could tell, and by the way, matter of fact, I should play what should I play? I think I should play what he was saying first. Let me do that too, because I want to give him a fair shake. Where is it at? NLE Choppa responds here we go.
Is amused by negativity for real. I just seen the podcast of Akademiks talking about when he first met me, I was real down to earth, and then my mama came off more as like the gangster one because she told him to pull up some Hennessy, some shit like that. Then he said the girl I was with couldn't come out until she did her homework. Like, nigga, bro, that's just real funny to me, fool, because I ain't never seen no nigga that want a nigga to come on their show ratchet as hell and on what they was just on, bro. If I'm coming on somebody's show, I'm gonna come respectful because this how I was brought up. I'm always respectful until I'm disrespected, bro. You don't have to be on go 24/7. That's a point to prove as nigga. I'm not one of them. I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm not finna come on nobody. Like, if you have a female to pull up on somewhere on set and she know this ain't got nothing to do with her and she go to do her work before she do anything. To me, there's morals, those boundaries, this discipline. It's a balance with everything, bro. You don't always have to be too much of this and too much of that. Hell yeah, I'm gonna pull up to a show humble as fuck, pull up to a podcast humble as hell, but I still know in the back of my mind I smack the shit out of you. Like, it's a balance, bro. If a nigga is pulling up 24/7, this nigga mean want to be gangster, cuz 9 times out of 10 he ain't never did shit. A dance, like, that's a persona, that's an image. I'ma pull up me, I'ma smile, I'ma laugh with you. You got me fucked up. Then we on that, bro. I'm not finna pull up on that and then be on that. I'ma pull up humble as hell until a nigga take this shit advantage, whatever they do, you know. For you niggas that never even slung and been in a fist fight, y'all do be having a lot of shit to say about the streets and about the gangster shit. Like, bro, yeah, I'm spiritual as a motherfucker. And they saying you can't be spiritual and gangster at the same time, quote unquote, saying this, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm on to better, fool. But I never forget where the fuck I was at. And that, because at the end of the day, that's still a part of me, because that's still me. It's also a balance. That other me ain't with nowhere, G. It's just a balance of what you gonna get. You gonna get this one or that one. Which chopper you gonna get? Man, I just need to learn, like, who to talk about and who to talk. Because I ain't never got extorted, bro. Like, none of that, bro. Stop speaking on me, fool. On God, like, don't even speak on me. I don't speak on nobody. Stop speaking on me like that. Because first time, like, you saying straight bullshit. You ain't saying that one fact about me, homie.
Okay, so that's what he had to say. I played it in totality. I just want to clarify because, again, you know, I'm not one of them niggas who's about to be up here and just try to, like, when y'all tune in, be like, oh shit, who act about it this or what? I wasn't trying to say none of that to diss NLE Choppa. I was trying to show you how the rap game is. Let me tell you this. Everybody who's saying this Choppa is like some new nigga, what I was trying to say is that this was the Choppa I met. But I don't think Choppa at that point was comfortable enough to showcase the other side of him. So that's why when I went into and by the way, I still appreciate him now. I appreciate him now for doing my show. When I went into the show, I'm like, I've never seen this side of you. Don't just, like, you know why they sent out the request like, hey, we want to interview NLE Choppa or NLE Choppa get on the show act? They're only seeing one side of you. That's the point I was trying to say. I didn't say he's fake. I didn't say he ain't about it. Maybe that was the overtones you took from the message. What I would say is that, truthfully, this is who I saw. It's only now he's became the person who could show both sides. I've met a lot of people. I won't mention this. I'll mention this in a little while, but there's nothing wrong with how NLE Choppa is now. I'm just telling you, I don't think it's a transformation. This is who we've been This is who we've been the whole time. But this is what I was trying to tell y'all. When we first saw him, we only saw the gangster turned up shit, so we were fooled as fans. I was fooled. And then when I met him, I said, by the way, NLE Choppa, and by the way, this is why I'm addressing this. Yo, his mom is one of the nicest people ever. She sends me, yo, she's so proud of his accomplishments. She has my number. She texts me like, oh, he got this, he got that. And she's tremendous. I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to tell nobody they shouldn't be this. I don't want this to be like the, oh, you're getting real type of shit. You feel me? I'm just saying it takes a certain type of realness, I'll say, to really be yourself. If anything, when again, I can only speak for when I met him. I don't think that NLE Choppa, if somebody like try to violate him, won't get back on the same ignorant shit. But all I'm saying is that everybody just thought he just changed because everybody saw ignorance and nothing else at first. I could tell you as a fact, what I saw is more close to what he is showing to the public now. And that wasn't to be an indictment against him. Most of these artists put on the front that you want, not their true personality. So that's why when I heard this, I said, damn, Choppa, like, I'm actually saddened that this clip came out now and that we might have a miscommunication in you probably thinking that I'm saying, I don't think you're fake. I think you're actually real because you're showing the real perspective of shit. I've met a lot of rappers and I know they're putting on an act. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'll say this, NLE Choppa. I met your family, and by the way, it's great that you have your mom as a manager. It's great that you've traveled with your team. By the way, everything I said about like your girlfriend, whatever, at that time, it wasn't meant to diss her. It was that, you guys had a structure. That was good. I would call you fake if you were still acting like you were gangster while I don't give a fuck, I'll shoot up the club. That's not you. The real you is this person. Never said you're not a man. Never said you ain't gonna stand on your principles. Never say you ain't gonna do what you gotta do. Never say that don't mean you're not gangster. What I was saying is that the ignorance, and that's what you presented us, NLE Choppa. You presented people like me with pure ignorance. If we believe that, we would be shocked by this new persona. When I met you, I said, he's not that ignorant at all. But the reason why I'm bringing it up, it wasn't because of you. It's because a lot of rappers present an image, but when you meet him, it's something else. I was giving you credit that finally what you really are. I'm not saying you ain't gangster. You gangster, but you're woke. You could be both. You're a person. You're not turned up and ignorant all the time. And maybe, and that's why I understand, I'm older than Choppa, right? So I can understand when people eat that up from the plug page who upload this shit and be like, oh shit, NLE Choppa been faking it. That wasn't the thing I was trying to say. I was just trying to tell you, my brother, this was you all along. You only got this confidence to showcase you. Like, I don't care what he says. And this is, if y'all want a disagreement, I'll disagree with this. He didn't find no extra wokeness since he got in the industry. Nope. He's been this dude. Why when we first saw him for the first 8 months, it was straight ignorance. We never saw this. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad he's at a place in his life and he's at peace with himself that he can showcase this side. Because truth be told, this is a dope side. His mom is his manager. She really cares so much about him. He's been banned off Instagram for some ignorant stuff. He's ignorant too. But just like, I've dealt with and I've covered artists like XXXTentacion. If you think I would sum up X's persona as just ignorant, you're wrong. You know why I always defended him? Because I talked to him. Y'all see me talk to him on a Twitch stream. Y'all see I brought out, maybe it wasn't me that brought it out, but y'all saw the other side of Jesse. It wasn't just some ignorant, no. Very complex individuals. NLE Choppa, I was not trying to diss you. And me, I love this Twitch shit. So like, if I was, I'd be trying to clown this and third. Wasn't trying to diss you. I was just trying to say that for everybody who's shocked by your quote unquote transformation, to me, you haven't transformed at all. you have finally just realized that you could be yourself, which means you don't have to play a character. Now, I'll address one part of it. I understand a lot of artists are sensitive to YoungBoy comparisons. I wasn't trying to belittle you or nothing like that. I will say this. I met YoungBoy. And if YoungBoy say something, I could back that up and I would say, yo, when I met YoungBoy is like the same nigga y'all see online, that's YoungBoy. Now, he's a little bit misunderstood because like he do care about certain shit, but like that nigga is living a different lifestyle. Everybody, including his team around him, says, yo, we don't know how this continues